Peace, everybody, back with another video. This is 11-year-old boy jumped out of school bus window to escape a beating from bullies. Yeah, so this 11-year-old boy, he jumped out of a school bus window to escape a beating from the bullies that were on the school bus with him. And here is the scene of the incident that happened right here. To avoid being beaten up by bullies, an 11-year-old boy jumped out of a school bus window and onto a passing pickup truck. Yeah, so to avoid being beat up by bullies, the 11-year-old boy jumped out of a school bus window and onto a passing pickup truck that was coming by. According to Dion Murphy, his son jumped out of the bus's back window at a red light in Walton County, Georgia, because a group of other students was abusing him. It's not clear at this time if the bus or the pickup were moving at the same time. Yeah, so according to Dion Murphy, his son did jump out of the bus's back window at a red light in Walton County, Georgia. It's not clear at the time if the bus or the pickup were moving at the same time, so they don't know if the bus and the pickup was moving at the same time as well. Murphy described his son's behavior as a desperate attempt to escape his alleged attackers. So Murphy did describe his son's behavior desperate attempt to escape his alleged attackers. The middle school student hopped onto a passing pickup truck before rolling onto the highway last Wednesday in the death-defying stunt. He fractured his elbow and sustained a concussion, and his father has since removed him from school. Fox 5 Atlanta reported. Yes, so the middle school student, because that's who he is, he hopped onto a passing pickup truck before rolling onto the highway. So the bus was going to go to the highway. Last Wednesday, this happened in the death-defying stunt. The boy did fracture his elbow, and he did sustain a concussion, and his father did remove him from school because his father did not like the bullies picking on his son. So he kind of figured, well, I'm going to remove my son out of school. And that's exactly what happened. One student jumped in his face. He was pushing him against the window when he fell. The other student took a shoe in a desperate attempt to escape it. He jumped out the window, Murphy said. I believe he was trying to escape the situation. At this moment, he felt his back was up against the wall. Yes, so Murphy is saying that I believe he was trying to escape the situation. So I don't know what started what on the bus or nothing like that. So who knows what had started the argument between the bullies and the son that the father had pulled out of school because his father was real upset about it. His father said it was not the first time bullies had targeted his son. The family said that previous events had been reported to the school during a meeting with the school's principal on Friday. Murphy saw a video of his son being beaten. Yes, so his father did say that. It was not the first time bullies had targeted his son. Every time these bullies been reported to the principal, the principal does nothing about it. And this happened on Friday. Murphy saw a video of his son being beaten, so there was a video of it. So it was not the first and it was not the last, so this is why it was recorded to show the principal what happened. There's more tapes, and that's why I'm so upset, because the school neglected the bullying act and did not do anything about it. They took it as horseplay, but my son could have lost his life, the father said. Yeah, so they, they thought, oh, well, it's just horseplay and blah, blah. No, his father said that his son could have lost his life. But but the school neglected the bullying act and did nothing about it. So this is why you got to homeschool your children, because of people like this, that when they don't do nothing about it, no matter how many times you report incidents to the principal, they don't care about the bullying act. They say, nah, it's just horseplay. No, if your child was to get killed or lose a life, then whose fault is it? Not your fault. It's the school's fault. According to a spokesperson for Walton County Schools, they have been made aware of the bullying allegations. So a spokesperson for Walton County Schools said they have been made aware of the bullying allegations. So why did not the school do anything about it? If they knew about it, they were aware of it, and they did nothing about it. They kind of figured, well, it was just horse playing. No, it's not horse playing. It's a real serious problem with the schools that they do not care about these children. The Walton County School District does not tolerate bullying and harassment of any kind, the spokesperson said. The incident is being thoroughly investigated by school officials, and any disciplinary issues that may arise will be handled appropriately at the school level. So what school level are they talking about? What is the appropriately at the school level are they referring to? Because they said that they do not tolerate bullying and harassment of any kind, but yet the principal ignored the situation and did nothing about it. The incident is being thoroughly investigated. Well, they better investigate the principal too and ask the principal, why did the principal not do anything about it? If he or she, because we can't tell if the principal is a male or female, they better investigate the principal and ask the principal why they did nothing about it, and why did the principal just let it go? Why? These schools are not safe. They're allowing this to happen. And it's really disgusting what these people are doing to the children. They do not care what happens to your children. If they got a policy that does not tolerate bullying or harassment, they should follow those policies, but they don't. They do not care. And this is why the principal is being investigated for what has happened. This is so infuriating. Please homeschool your children, because it's the only safe way to keep them away from these liberal teachers and everything else. Homeschool your children, because it's safer that way. Leave your comments below. I am out.